So today I'm going to be doing a story time about how talking about how basically my roommates had me fucked up. So so I'm living on campus and I have two roommates. My room, I'm supposed to have a roommate, but they never came because I guess they're foreign and they seen a bunch of black girls. It was like, deuces. But, so, my roommates across the hall, well, across the room, because it's a dining room out there, and then it's there. They known each other for a while, like, they've been friends, so they clicked up, kinda. So when I first came here, we were all cool, we all exchanged numbers, they seemed cool. Of course I was cool because I'm chill as fuck. But, like, I used to, like, text them, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy New Year's, Merry Christmas, shit like that. But something about them, because they're so clicked up, okay, hold on. Okay, this story is about how they basically blamed me for a mess that I did not do. I mean, it may sound a little petty that I'm making a story time about this, but I just couldn't believe it. Like,
it's the principle of things, you know?
Like, you don't just accuse somebody of doing something just because you believe that your friend didn't do it. Just because you believe that your friend that you know for a while didn't do it. Now, I'm not going to use their real names. I'm just going to call one of them Air and the other one, what can I use? Mandy. Air and Mandy. So, one day I come home, here from a weekend from, coming back from home, and I see a note on the refrigerator. Now, mind you, I haven't really been putting like groceries in the refrigerator or anything like that, but I just bought some. I bought some naked juice. I bought some carrots and spinach and some healthy stuff and some milk, orange juice, cereal, stuff like that. And so I come to the refrigerator and no, that's not what happened. I come in and Air is in the kitchen. As soon as I come in the door, she wastes no time and Air is just like,
so, do you know who spilled this, pink looking juice in the refrigerator and all on the floor?
And I'm like, looking at it, I'm like, okay, yeah, it is some stuff on the ground, there's some stuff on the floor, which I noticed stuff already, like sticky stuff in the refrigerator, way before she even addressed anything to me. And I knew I didn't do that shit. So I was just gonna wait until one of them cleaned it up. Like, I'm not gonna pressure you, but we're grown women. We're all the age of 21 or older. So, she comes in, she's like,
did you know who did that? Did you do that?
And I'm like, no, I don't know who did it. I don't know what that is, and I really don't know what you want me to say. So, I didn't say it all disrespectful, but I just said it like, no, I don't know. And then she's like looking at me
like, bitch, you lying, you did it, I know you did. I talked to Mandy and blah 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 blah. I believe her over you. Basically what she was.
I didn't pay no mind because I know I didn't do it, and I'm grown enough. If I was to spill my fucking juice, which it was like the purple kind of naked juice, if I was to spill that, then I would have cleaned it up. But apparently she wasn't believing me and she wasn't having no shit. So she was just staring at me, and I just went in my room because I was like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what you want me to do. And I continued on my week. So fast forward to the end of the week, Friday. I don't really know if it was a Friday, but I just know it's the end of the week. And it was close to a week from health and safety. Health and safety is like when your dorm RA comes to check if, you know, your room is clean and you're keeping up with yourself, basically, and not being a slob and, you know, messing up the dorms. So that was coming up, and I had came home and I looked on the refrigerator because I was getting some juice or something. I don't remember what I was doing, but I was doing something, and the note on the refrigerator said, "Whoever pink juice that is that's spilled in the refrigerator and on the floor, would you please clean it up because other people would like to use the bottom shelf." So I was really just sitting there straight facing the fuck out of that fucking note, and I was just like, okay, so it's confirmed. Air does not believe that I didn't do it. Air and Mandy have talked to each other. I played it all out in my head. I'm assuming they just talked to each other.
And Mandy was like, I didn't do it. I don't have anything here. She has that naked juice. Maybe it's spilled and she didn't clean it up.
And Air probably was
Like, you right, girl, you right. But here's the
thing. I haven't even drunk out of that naked juice. I probably drunk some of that juice like once. My fucking juice container is made out of plastic. I'm pretty sure that juice can't leak out of plastic unless there's a hole. And if there's a hole in a plastic container, that would mean that all the juice will be in the refrigerator, everywhere in there. Would it not? Am I thinking too hard about this? Could a little bit of juice just come out and the rest of it just say, nah, I'm staying inside of the plastic container and just chill and shit? Could that be a thing? So I'm looking at the note and I'm just like, okay, I didn't do it. I'm making sense. Like, if I did it and I accidentally spilled my juice, I would have fucking cleaned it up. No questions asked. Like, I'm not messy. Well, I am kind of messy because if you see my room right now, I got clothes everywhere. But that's just in my personal space. But dealing with other people, I would never do that. My first thought was that either Mandy did it and didn't say nothing because she's kind of like the loud person here a little bit. Either she did it or we had company over, or they had company over, I should say, because I know my company wouldn't do that. And they stole some juice, they spilled something and didn't say nothing so they can get away with it. So I didn't clean it up still, even though I felt a strong urge to clean it up because I was like, they really think it's me, they're not gonna do it. And it's a mess here in the fucking refrigerator. So I was like, maybe I should clean it, be nice, but no, I had to be like a savage because I was like, nah, I'm not doing it. Like, I always end up picking up at the people and shit, so I was like, no. So a week later, I get a text message from Air. Not from Mandy, because, you know, Mandy's kind of like a hothead, so I'm assuming that she just was like, I'm not talking to her, blah, blah, blah. But I get this message from Air, and I'm gonna probably insert it in the video somehow. I'll probably take screenshots and put it in there. Because I don't think you'll probably be able to see if I just showed you. But I'm gonna try to show y'all. No, I'm gonna just insert it. But like, she basically was like, hey girl, so I don't know if you know, but we have health and safety 6 to 8 tonight. Can you clean the fridge since me and Mandy are cleaning the rest of the kitchen and the living room table? We done had about 3 other health and safeties, and I never was asked to clean out there because, number 1, I never made messes up there. Number 2, yeah, I didn't really have groceries out there or anything, but I knew for a fact they were only asking me to do that, or she was only asking me to do that, because they really thought I did that mess. They really thought I was some type of trifling individual. It said the only way it's going to get cleaned is if we ask her. No, not even ask her, if we just put it on her by saying we're cleaning everything else, now you clean this. Now, the person I was with at the time said, ooh, they just checkmated you, girl. You can't do nothing about that. Ooh, and I was like, ooh, I hate that shit, because they kind of did. Like, I kind of had no choice, but at the same time, I was just like, alright, I'm gonna be a bigger person. Like, I'm 21. Like I said, I've been feeling a lot like a mature adult lately. So, but I still was kind of like, you know, a little bit petty at the same time, because it shouldn't have been that big of a deal. If you asked me and I told you no, if you asked Mandy and she told you no, and if you really want to use that bottom shelf, you could have fucking cleaned it 2 weeks ago. We pissed at the time and wanted to do a story time on time, but I didn't have a camera, so I couldn't do it. But I see now, like, it was kind of not that big of a deal, even though I kind of seen it then, because I said actually no big deal. But I just hate when people leave notes and like they can't be mature enough to just fix the situation themselves, instead of trying to like accuse somebody because you don't really know them. Freaking camera just died, or I don't know what the fuck just happened, but yeah. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, my roommates. Like, I don't know, I was really heated at the time that I got those messages, and I felt like I should just share this story, because I'm like, I'm pretty sure everybody's dealt with roommates that did petty shit, or probably even more, like, probably even worse shit than this. But to me, it was just like, all I did was try to be nice to these girls, and like they kind of conspired against me over some damn juice or whatever the fuck that was that spilled in the refrigerator, because it wasn't no naked juice. It can't leak out of plastic. So yeah, this is kind of a pointless story time. I might add a second story to this just because I know it's kind of short, but yeah, like being a little bit irritating, and like we're not on talking terms right now. Like when I come in, they don't say anything to me and I don't say anything to them, and this is over some juice or whatever the fuck that was, ladies and gentlemen. Girls are a hot ass mess. But yeah, I'm done. Subscribe to me if you want to. I'm definitely gonna do another story time because this is kind of lame, but I just wanted to talk about something. Oh, I'm gonna do a story time about how I invaded guy night, because that was a fun ass night and it was unexpected. But yeah, alright, deuces. My nails are horrible, I don't want to do that, so peace.
I got the juice, I got the juice. I got the juice, I got the juice. God, give me one sentence more. Maybe I just gotta get suspended.